Just looking at my bills while I wait for people to come on. You know, this is quality entertainment I have providing here on the ScottCast. Usually when I open up mail and it says like a lot of words, I just throw it away. Because it makes me weird, makes me nervous. Okay. I do want to start off with something that happened in Fall River. A dude at the Belmont. The Belmont is like this old school bar. Some Asian kid punched some Asian kids like 20, mid-20s I think. Punched the guy that was 37 years old in the head. I don't know if he hit him multiple times. I'm not sure. Punched him in the head outside. The dude left. The 37-year-old ended up having a brain hemorrhage. Went to the hospital and died. So this Asian kid who I don't know, I can get his name, but he punched this dude that was 37 years old from his opponent and killed him. So he's up for, I guess, fucking manslaughter, man. If any of you guys know about that, Bryce Sable is the guy who got killed. And the Asian dude is, hold on, I'm going to type this into my Google machine here. Murder. Fall River Belmont murder. Yeah, the Bryce Sable, the Asian kid's name was, I don't know, something Asian-y, man. You can look it up on Google. But this kid's facing like, and here's the thing that sucks about this is like, I want to know what happened, like really what happened. Like, was this kid picking on this guy? Was this guy, because I looked at his Facebook photos, this guy, Bryce Sable, and I mean, I can't judge him. Kind of looks a little bit like a douchebag. That's all I really know. What's sad about this is he has pictures with his daughter, and she looks like she's like between 10 and 13 years old, so it's fucking super sad. His name is, the Asian kid is Fala Mao. And this kid, this Asian kid, again, you don't know I can't judge, but I looked at this kid's face, he looks super, like, nice. Yeah. I just spit this out. So, I don't know, he's faced with manslaughter, dude, and it's like, this could have happened to anybody. You get into a fight, y'all are drunk, you punch somebody in the motherfucking head, and they die, and now you're up for manslaughter, and this kid, betting on his lawyer and the way the justice system is, could go to jail for like 20 years over this, and that sucks. If this was just a fucking, you know, hopefully witnesses come forward and be like, hey man, it was just a fight, you know, obviously this kid didn't want to kill anybody. You punch somebody in the head, you don't mean to kill him. But then again, you look at the side of the family, oh, this kid could have been a punk, this Asian kid could have been a punk, fighting people. Oh man, this is a tough one, dude. Like, I put myself in his shoes, you know what I mean? There's been times in my life where I was angry. I normally don't get into fights. Actually, I normally, when I'm drunk, try to stop people from fighting. And not too many people want to fight me, really. I don't really give them a reason. But, you know, if I got into a fight and I went wild out on some dude, you know, in college I wild out on some kid. I blacked out. And we went nuts. And I hit him a lot of times in the face. If he ended up fucking dying from that, I'd be like, you know, a 19-year-old kid getting charged with manslaughter. Like, that's crazy. I don't know what's going to happen. Man, if this was just some bar fight, I really hope this kid gets cut loose, you know? But if any of you guys have any, if you have any info on this, man, I'm going to read it. Supposedly, the Asian kid sucker punched that guy. Ooh. Now, that's fucking tough, because I do not like sucker punches, man. When you go up to somebody when they ain't even looking and you sucker punch them. Alright, hold on. I'm going to read some of these comments and see what you guys are saying, because some of you guys probably have some more facts. I don't have any. Let me try to read this on here. Jeremy Wood said he got to see the video. Pretty crazy. Jeremy, if you could explain to me what you saw in that video, that'd be fantastic, homie. That's what I heard too. It wasn't his fight. It was his friend. He came from the side of something. Oh my God. Alright. Supposedly the Asian kid sucker punched him right before Christmas. Motherfucker. Oh man. So it's looking like what people are saying again. I don't know, but people are saying that this kid was fighting, and the Asian kid came in to help his friend and sucker punched the dude right in the head. But now that's garbage. But I want to know, was this guy Bryce, was he starting shit? You know what I mean? Because that really matters to me. If this dude was starting shit with somebody, and the fight came about because of his actions, well, you gotta be prepared for everything, man. This is Fall River. People pull out knives and guns, man. I'd love to know the real story though, like who, if somebody was there. You know what I mean? But who the fuck knows? He was a good guy. That's horrible. I was just saying this. Something Asian-y. Bryce was a good guy. Oh man, this is tough. Alright, so shout out Kel. What's up, babe? So yeah, David Mona says he heard the dude was trying to fight the whole bar. So I think there's a lot of mixed signals and a lot of bullshit. So until we have facts, you know, if anybody was there, just put as a comment or message me, I was there, this is what happened. Either way, no matter what, it's fucking sad, dude. And you never should sucker punch people, bro. Never. It's the biggest bitch move ever. Alright? Now, am I saying this kid, if he sucker punched him, he deserves to... It's crazy, because what if this dude, Bryce, was like, hey, I'll fuck your mother, bro. Fuck your mother. Someone says that to me, right to my face, like, yeah, fuck, like, I know your mother. Fuck your mother, I hate her. I'm a wild out. I don't think I'll sucker punch you, but I'm gonna let you, you know what I mean? So, all these circumstances, I don't know, man. It's just fucking, without facts, you really don't know. It is sad, though. The guy had a daughter, and based on his pictures, it looks like he probably had a good relationship with his cute little daughter. Shout out to that family. Let's move on now, because I'm getting sad. Alright, let's move on to something even more fucked up. Apparently, this is a new thing now. Girls jogging are prey for people who try to rape and kill women. Like last year, there was this girl in Massachusetts who was jogging. Okay, she came, I think she was like a very successful woman from Connecticut, maybe? I don't know. She came to Massachusetts to visit her family. She went for a jog, and some dude took her while she was running with her headphones on. Like, I don't know, he tackled her, took her, beat her up, and she was fighting. This girl was fighting because they found DNA a year later, whatever. She's fighting, they're fighting, beats her up, sexually assaults her, fucking, this girl was hot, not that that matters, but just giving you a picture, and strangled her, and burnt her body. The reason he probably burnt her body was for the evidence, you know what I mean? No fibers, no fingerprints, whatever. But fuck me, dude, like, how are you just driving around and be like, this hot girl's running? Like, I see the hot girl run, I'm like, damn, I wish I could have sex with her. But not to the point where I'm like, I'm gonna fucking run her over, kill her, punch her, stab her, fuck her, and burn her body. Like, dude, this world is filled with fucking animals, man. But apparently this happens a lot. Women jogging at night, especially, are prey for these dudes. I don't know. For me, it would seem like it's hard. Like, I would never want to go after a runner. I just feel like she'll outrun me. You know what I mean? I'd be like, come here, bitch! And then she'd run so fast, I'd be like, fuck, I don't want it that much. I just think it's weird. You know what I mean? I would think, like, in your house, like, break in while you're asleep, whatever. I'm not a rapist, who knows? So, if you are somebody who goes for walks, like my mom, you know, around the neighborhood, I don't think she goes at night, but if you're going at night, or even in the daytime, carry something on you, maybe some mace, even something, they have this thing, it's called, I'm gonna look it up right now, right, but it's called, like, a runner's something, and it goes on your finger like a ring, and it's got a cover on it. It's like this big, dude. But you wear it like this, and if you suspect any kind of danger, you just flip this thing open, and it's like a fucking knife, dude. You just stick them. You know what I mean? So if you are wrestling around, you can fucking gouge his eyes out, whatever, and cut him up real good. That'll probably just make him mad to the point where he'll really want to kill you. But if you can stick him in the eyeballs, I feel like both eyeballs would be badass, dude. If you get attacked like, oh, Mr. Rapist, don't kill me. You have some entrance music, and then you're like, whoopah, whoopah, you have no fucking eyes, bitch. And then you rape him, kill him, burn his body, and then you go to jail with your boy Fally for punch people in the head. I don't think that's his name. I forgot it already. All right. What else? Yeah, so if you are a runner, be careful, women, man, because these dudes are just preying on you. Run with the little thing. I gotta find that. I gotta find joggers. Joggers ring. Joggers ring for men. Pussies. What girl is? What woman is like fucking trying to rape a male jogging? Oh my good lord. Yes, it's a jogger's ring, and it goes on your finger, and it's like $10. And I know you don't want to be violent, but it's kind of important. That or mace. Mace is good or pepper spray, because you get it in and around the dude's eyes, and he's fucked. He can't do shit to you. You know what I mean? He can't see you. And I think that should last for like 15 minutes. So pepper spray the hell out of them motherfuckers. Just be careful if you guys are running. Also, why the fuck are you running? Where are you running to? If you're running, you should be running somewhere. I get the health thing, but damn, hey, get a treadmill or something. It's fucking 20 degrees outside. Bitches is crazy. Speaking of rings, all right, I actually had a conversation with my friend Kelly. Shout out. Love you! My friend Joe, who, by the way, is supposed to be here, but he couldn't because he had something to do. So inbox that piece of shit and message him and assault him verbally in writing. We're having a conversation, though, about wedding rings. Now, you already know my stance on marriage and weddings and commitment and relationship. It's garbage. But if you are going to get married, I'm not against that for anyone. Just I don't really like it right now. But the whole ring thing, I started thinking about it. We started discussing it. It's very strange if you think about it. Every guy has to spend a shitload of money, which I'm going to get what is the average amount of money to spend on an engagement ring. All right. And I think it's a certain percentage of your pay. It says between $1,000 and $5,000. And we know a lot of guys spend more, probably based on how much you make. This is confusing to me. Now, I don't understand diamonds. I don't understand jewelry, so maybe that's why I'm also not a woman. But you feel comfortable as a woman, you're a dude who's working hard every day, to spend 3 months worth of his pay to buy you a fucking ring that you can do what with? It shines a little bit? I can get stuff down at the pawn shop for $40 that looks exact same and nobody would ever know. Now, I know you're saying, Scott, you're cheap. No, I'm not cheap. I'm not saying that a dude shouldn't spend anything on you. What I'm saying is, when you're engaged, you should get your woman an engagement gift. You want her to be your wife? I think it should be a gift. Why the fuck do these girls want... What is so cool about a ring? Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Why? Why? What the fuck can you do with that? You know what would be cool? Instead of a fucking ring... No, you get a ring, right? For $100, right? But then he goes... Will you marry me? Here's a ring. And guess what? Here's a trip to the Caribbean. We're going for 2 weeks. Wouldn't that be better? Or here's a Volkswagen Jetta. No? Or here's a new roof for a house. Or here's a down payment on a house. I don't know how a woman feels comfortable with her man spending all that money on a ring that she can go, hey girls, look, I don't know how many carats. That's 16, whatever. It's fucking dumb, man. You okay with your man busting his ass to buy that for you? Why? Why? Because I've always wanted a ring. Why? Wouldn't you rather have a fucking motorcycle? I don't know. Anything. You know how many fucking curtains and blinds you can buy with that shit? Why doesn't he just get you a $5,000 gift card at Target? Isn't that way better? I don't get it. So I think there's a problem here. I think that's one of the examples of a tradition, such like church and wakes and funerals, that we just will not fucking move on from. You know what I mean? Like a wake. Oh my God. Someone passes away, yes, let's put his dead body in a casket. Let's put a bunch of makeup on him and give this company right here $7,000. And let's pay another $7,000 for just the casket. Are you fucking all out of your mind? All right? My mother and I know if something happens to one of us, we ain't doing that. I know for me, especially, and sorry, Mom, if something happens to you, God rest your soul, I'm not giving any of your money, because I don't have any money for that. I ain't giving any of your money to a funeral home. Okay? We're going to put your body on ice like you asked and fill it with beer and have people party. And have people remember, if people want to be sad and cry, do that shit in your own time, man. A wake or a funeral should be, here's the final goodbye. The body is not me. Why would you want to say goodbye to my body? This isn't who I am, man. This is just my vessel. You know, like when I look at a dead body in a casket, I'm not like, oh, that's not even them. That's just the shit they had. They were using that. It's like their spaceship. I don't want to look at that. They're done. They're gone. The last time you saw and spoke to them or talked to them in your heart and your mind, that's the last time you've seen them. You're not like, oh, I got to see the dead body with the makeup on and it looks like his hands were made of clay. Now I can go home. What the fuck, dude? What are we doing? What are we doing? Am I angry? But yeah. But more importantly, what is Bitcoins? You know, shortly after I put that status up of what are Bitcoins and who gives a fuck, Barstool Sports posted a video basically saying what I said. And I feel like they stole it. But they put an awesome video. Check out Barstool. It's basically why no one gives a fuck about Bitcoins or your Bitcoins. Here's the thing. If you don't have Bitcoins and I don't have Bitcoins, why the fuck are we talking about Bitcoins? Don't care. And like they said at Barstool, I don't care about your fantasy team. I don't care that what poker hand you had 2 years ago. I don't give a shit, bro. And I don't care about Bitcoins. And I don't want to know what it is. And somebody put a comment. I don't remember who it was, but somebody put a comment on my status when I said who cares about Bitcoins. It's like, so you're saying you don't care about money or riches? Well, that's just ignorant. Something like that. That was the most ignorant statement. Like, whoa. I have to care about money and riches to be smart? I actually don't care about money or riches, and I feel like I'm smarter and more enlightened in the world. You know what I mean? Like, if I swear to God, I was telling somebody this the other day. If I won the lottery, right? I won $100 million. I already have plans of what to do with that money, and it all involves my close friends and other people. I would buy probably like a dope motorcycle and a house for myself, a small house, like a $300,000, $400,000 house with a lot of land, bunch of animals. That's all I want. But like, I want to hook up my friends, like my boy who has student loans. I want to pay his student loans off and pay his mortgage. You know what I'm saying? Like my friend Ryan, I want to get him a house. My friend Alan, I want to get him and his kids and his wife a house. That would make me happy. You know what I mean? I feel like I would get them the shit before me. I'm unselfish, yes, but the point is I don't give a fuck about money, bro. Like, I don't know, like, all I need is a bit. By the way, my condo is under agreement for all of you who care. And I will be starting the next journey of my life, buying a house and with a yard so my dog can play and get another dog. And I don't have a yard right now, and it sucks because my poor dog wants to be outside all the time. So yeah, I don't really care about money. And if you care about money, if money's like up here to you, that's cool. But don't act like I give a fuck. Because a lot of people who are like, I was just having a conversation actually at Papagino's with my friend Dave. We were talking about how me and him work at the same place. We don't make much money as we could. We could basically leave, go to a different place, and make a lot more money. But the thing is, a lot more money would be driving an hour to work, driving an hour back to work, always having to be on call or more shit. So it's like, yeah, you get more money, but when you look back at your life, are you happy? Because that's important. Right now, I'm happy. And a year ago, I was in a place, wasn't so happy, so I'm good. So I don't really like money. You know what I mean? I really don't. Let me look at some comments. Sorry, I'm going on a fucking tangent, bro. By the way, I want to do a cooking show. My boy Wayne, shout out Wayne Souza, can make ramen noodles better than you can make a steak. Like, it hooked it up. He taught me years ago how to make some bomb ramen. I have now added my own ingredients. We want to do our own cooking show just on ramen, and this dude will school you on how to make a beautiful meal for like $4. No, not even. Probably $2. What are your thoughts on Bitcoin? Fuck Bitcoin. Yep. Fuck Bitcoin. Thank you. Oh, yes, Sheila. Vanessa Marcotte. That was the chick who was jogging and got killed and burnt to death, which is just... I don't know. I don't get it. Jeff Cassetta, your mom is awesome. Jeff, those are some fighting words, bro. Don't talk shit about my mother. Oh, wait. That was a compliment. Thanks, Jeff. I did want to talk about... Let's see. Wait, what else are you guys fucking saying? Fuck the wedding thing. Yeah, and that's another thing, too. Like, not only, like... Here's marriage, Freddie. Here's marriage in a nutshell. Like... Hey, so I don't get about it. Like, hey, girl, you're very cool. We have a good time together. Would you want to, like, legally sign some shit that says you own half of my stuff for the rest of my life, and if I leave you, you can take a house, and, oh, I only want to have sex with you for the rest of my life, too. Yeah, no one else. Yeah, I'd also like to have a baby and us both get over. It just doesn't never made sense to me. For me, you know what I mean? For some people, it's just like, oh, and then can we spend 30 grand on a wedding? I know it's just a party, and you get to wear a nice dress, but could we maybe? Oh, let's have let's drain your parents. No, let's drain your parents' bank account to pay for a party, and let's make it catered. Yeah, sure, we could just order chow mein sandwiches and pizza and wear our own clothes and hire someone to marry us. But no, I'd rather spend a month. What the fuck's going on? Marriage, another one. What the fuck are we doing? Hey, I'm gonna sign right here. This is just, I know it's a prenup thing, but she gets mad if I bring it up. So I just give her half my shit. Fucking Jesus. I don't get it, man. But who do I know? You know what I mean? And then they're like, hey, let's have kids. Let's totally ruin our lives. I shouldn't say that. My boy Alan's got 2 kids, and I love him. He loves them. It just works for certain people. It doesn't work for everybody. You know what I mean? I personally, if I got a girl pregnant, one of 2 things. I would either be like, hey, would you want to go for a boat ride? And then I'd come back alone. Or I'd be like, all right, I just got to go. And then I'd take all my shit, move to Canada, change my name to Larry Fitzgerald. You know? I don't get it. Never understood the marriage thing. One day I'll grow up, though. Still not gonna get married, but one day I'll grow up and settle down, just not yet. Oh, this is something I want to talk about. Totally unrelated. But I always hear about Mount Everest. You ever hear about this shit? So I didn't know about what Mount Everest was. I just know it was a mountain people climb. But I guess these crazy people, for no fucking reason, want to climb the thing to say they climbed the thing. They don't get any money or ribbons. They don't even get a free pizza. But they want to do this and risk their lives and be freezing cold and hike for like, I don't know, days, weeks, whatever it is, to get to the top of this crazy mountain and then be like, all right, I'm going to go home. I don't understand. People die doing this often. Apparently there are, I got to hook you up with facts. I think there's like 40 bodies on there. How many bodies are on Mount Everest? 200! 200 bodies. Now, if you want to see some crazy shit, Google the bodies on Mount Everest. The images, there's actually images, legit, real images of people frozen like this. Like, they couldn't make it and they just died. Like, they left their families. Some people have kids. They're like, I don't care, I'm climbing Mount Everest. Here's the thing. If you climb Mount Everest and you die, I don't fucking feel bad for you at all. Alright, this kid's fucking dying of cancer. There's people dying of cancer. There's people with all these diseases trying to fight to live. And you assholes are trying to cheat death. It's fucking all white people, too. I shouldn't say that. It's not. But it's like mostly white people. Just, what are you good? White people are crazy. We're crazy. White people like bungee jumping. That's the dumbest fucking thing I have ever heard. You really need a thrill that bad that you're going to go jump off a fucking bridge with some bungee cord you never even checked out. I mean, you're just like, I guess this is a cool rubber band thing, right? All right, yeah, let's just go dive head first. What the fuck are you doing? Like, jumping out of a plane is crazy, but I kind of get that because you're with professionals who pull the cord, and I still think it's fucking nuts. I don't want to. Why? Just me trying to get up in the morning, pay my bills, and not get into a car accident. That's enough of a thrill for me. But no, you people have to climb mountains and jump off bridges. I don't get it. But anyway, there are bodies on Mount Everest everywhere. And people will be hiking, and they'll be like, it's cold. That's a dead guy. And they leave him there. Nobody gets him. People actually get helicopter insurance. Swear to God. That way, those people I think are kind of smart because they're not prepared to die. They're just prepared to go do whatever it takes, right? Then they call the helicopter and say, hey, come get me. I can't make it. But what happens is when you get to that stage where you're fucking been doing this for days and weeks or whatever, you start to go nuts. And you don't start to think logically. So you go, and Joe Rogan said this on his podcast. I don't want to act like I'm stealing it from him, but he made a great point. People will go up there and be like, oh, I'm just going to take a little nap. And that's the last time they see the earth because they think, when you're struggling that crazy, it's that cold, you're that tired, you're that malnourished, You take a little nap. You're taking what they call a snow nap. You ain't getting up, motherfucker. All them people up there, they were like, I'm going to just take a quick nap, okay? Yeah, I'm going to huddle here. I'm going to use the snow as a pillow. And I'm going to go sleep right on the snow. Dead. Fucking done. You're dumb. You thrill-seeking piece of shit. Why don't you just go home? If you want to, you want to seek, like right now, if I wanted to run outside naked, that's a cool thrill. It's freezing out. Plus, people could see my tiny penis. That's thrilling enough for me. I don't got to jump out of a plane. But that's just me. If everybody was like me, this world would be boring. So I'm glad that there are crazy fucking people like that. I swear to God, if I climbed Mount Everest, I would climb for like 6 minutes, and I'd be like, this is just, what am I want to go home and play video games. This is just dumb. But it is that time of year. Let me read some comments. Oh, Jonathan Perry, thank you. 8370 Celtics. Celtics are doing nasty. If you don't know much about basketball, now's the time to tune into the Boston Celtics, because they are a bunch of young motherfucking Thundercats, bruh, with a great coach. And they went I think they had 17 games in a row, somewhere around that, where they won. They're kicking ass, man. And that white dude who went down, Gordon Hayward went down the first game. I was watching it. I'm psyched. He went down in 3 minutes, broke his ankle in half. Crunch! Out for the season. We're all like, oh my God, we're going to suck. But they've been nasty, bro. A bunch of young, hungry kids playing ball. And they play basketball the right way. If you want to watch basketball, Celtics are the team to watch right now. And Gordon Hayward is now walking in a boot. Well, they just took the boot off. He's got a little brace now. So he's already walking, which is pretty crazy. So, go Celts. Am I right? Yeah. Bitcoin. Fuck Bitcoin. Joe is not here. I don't know why he's not here. So, hit up his inbox and verbally abuse him. My girl Lauren Winslow is here. Laura Winslow from Family Matters. She is still alive. She's broke and she watches my podcast. Oh man. But yeah, dude, I don't understand. I don't care about the Patriots. I'm not talking about the Patriots. Or hey Kirby, you talking shit, bro? Kirby just said, where'd you get that hat? 8 Mile? Yo, I think you got them cornrows rolled too tight. Listen, I'm selling my place. I'm saving up every penny. I'm not using heat. I'm fucking freezing. Okay? Plus, I'm bald, dog. See, people don't know I'm bald if I keep this on. You gotta admit, it looks alright, though. Yeah, I wish Joe was here. I wanted to talk some junk with him. But, yeah, I don't know. I swayed away from the marriage thing, but like Joe and I talk about it all the time. It makes no sense, dude. How could you ever be like, I only want to sleep with you for the rest of my life? Shit. Even a relationship is crazy. And there are ways you can do it. It's Don said this. I don't know how to pronounce it. But it's fucking polyuranus. I don't know. Excuse me, poly relationship. I just spit somewhere and I want to clean it and I don't know where it was. Oh, right there. Polyamorous, whatever. It basically means you guys are together, but you fuck other people. I personally think if 2 people are 100% on it, it can work. I know that there are cases of this working, but it's very non-traditional and it's, in my opinion, it's got to be super difficult. It means that you guys enjoy sex with each other, but you don't stop each other from experiencing other people. And the jealousy, I don't know, you really have to not be You really have to not be a jealous person to be okay with that. I personally am not. I actually wanted to try it with someone once, but even right off the rip, it never really came to the sex thing for me. I never had sex with nobody else. If I remember correctly, I think she did. I was fine with it, but dude, it has to, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's just not, I don't know. It's a tough one. I think it can work, but it's usually one person who wants it, one person who doesn't. So if you have a relationship where the girl wants it but the guy don't, not gonna work. The guy wants to fuck bitches. The girl says, well, I love you, so I'll just let you do that. No, not gonna happen. She's gonna end up jealous. And it's understandable, you know what I mean? That's why you gotta do what I do, and you let a girl get this close. This close. Which is not close at all. The minute I start getting too many text messages, I start to fall back. Because I have issues too. I don't want someone close to me, man. It freaks me out. Because when someone gets close to you, then little things that you do in life start to affect them. You know? You didn't want to hang out, or you wanted to do this, you want to do that. They start getting hurt, and it's just like, I don't know, man. I got issues. I like being single. I like spending like 5 out of 7 days in my house by myself. I don't like to party a lot. I don't know. I think when a girl is getting close to me, I get anxiety, man. Fucking weird, dude. I don't know. I'm also an only child, and as a kid, I played a lot by myself, big imagination, so I was always playing by myself in a room. You can ask my mom when I was a kid. Literally, I'm not kidding you. For years and years, I'd run around the house play fighting. Now, to my mom and my dad or anybody that was around that saw this, my grandparents, they thought I was just doing this. All I was doing, running this room, and I would do this shit for hours. I didn't need video games. I did this for hours. What they don't understand that, in my head, I actually had scenes and like situations set up. Like I used to pretend for some reason I was Wesley Snipes. And I used to do that for years. I was obsessed with Wesley Snipes. I don't know why. Huge man crush on him. Always wanted to be him. So I used to, if you don't know what Wesley Snipes is, well, you're a fucking idiot. Don't even watch this because you should, come on. He's the baddest motherfucker in the world. New Jack City, Passenger 57. He's a badass. He's like Denzel, but like, if Denzel was a black belt. Anyway, I used to pretend I was him. So I would have all these situations in my head. The point I'm trying to make is like I always entertained myself and felt very comfortable with myself. Never shared shit with anybody. Would go outside, play by myself. I used to shoot hoops, right? And I wouldn't just shoot. I'd pretend I was in a game for like a fucking hour, dude. Pretend I was in a game. I'd lower the hoop because my father got me this hoop that was super badass with lower. And I used to dunk on it, and I would pretend I was in the NBA every day. I'd just play. I pretend I was playing 5-on-5. I pretend someone was like, I'm mentally kind of fucking crazy. You know what I mean? And I was living inside my head, and I still do that a lot. It's a bad place to be, but I don't know if that has to do with me feeling comfortable being alone. But man, this is getting way too. I feel like I'm in a therapy session. I think I'm gonna stop doing that. I need another topic. Somebody give me a topic because I don't want this to turn into a therapy session and me start crying. Yeah. Yeah, I don't let them girls leave shampoo in my I told people I was going. Good look, Corey. I told people I was going to an Asian massage place to get rub and tug. I just haven't done it yet. I need some more of incentive than just like I don't know. I also like don't know what I'm going into. I don't want to go to a place, give a certain amount of money, and then just get a massage, because that's bullshit. I want to go to this weird place and come back with a story. Like, yeah, this girl showered me, then she took her fucking clothes off, then she took her pants off, and it was a huge bush! Then I had sex with her anyway. Like, you know, cool story. I think I need just a wingman, someone to go with me. I keep spitting when I cough, dude. Ugh, I just spit on my arm. Ugh. But yeah, man, I don't know. Like, I think that'd be cool, but I need someone to go with me and do it with me. Yeah, what the fuck? I'm running out of... Let me see. I'm running out of... What time? I still got some time, people. About to go to Belmont and punch somebody in the fucking head. Too soon? Alright, my fault. Yeah. Yeah, man, that's what I like to do, and I don't know. I think when I'm 40, my plan would be when I'm 40, I'd like to date a young girl. Everybody's gonna be like, "You're stupid. This is wrong." I want to date a young girl when I'm like 40, and she's like 20. You know, just like still really dumb, but wicked hot. And at 40, knock her up, and then she's stuck with me for the rest of her life. And that's a good plan, right? Alright, Joey said, hey, back to the Bryce Sable thing. If there's a video of that fight, way too many people in my area want to see that. And yeah, way too soon to say dumb shit like that. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's too soon. Too soon. Bad joke. Small talk. Thank you, Corey. Oh my God. This is shit I have to deal with every day because I work at an office. And people are like, hey, Scott, thank God it's Friday, right? It's like, what? Why? Why am I thanking God that it's Friday? Yeah, you have a weekend, but then guess what? Monday is coming back again, and then it's Friday, then it's Monday again, and it just keeps fucking happening. So why are you thanking God it's Friday? You're a dickhead. Don't talk to me. It's way too early. And if I come into work and it's less than 11 a.m., don't even fucking look at me, dude. Because everything you have to say is stupid before 11 anyway. Plus, I'm not awake, and I'm very, very grumpy. So don't be like, hey, what's going on, man? Hey, I'll be downstairs. We have a cafeteria where I work. I'll go downstairs. What I usually do is order food and walk over to the tables and sit by myself because someone's going to strike up a fucking conversation with me. And someone's going to be like, what's going on, man? Hey, fucking cold out there today. Yes, it's cold. I don't want to talk to you about cold weather. I'm 33. Every fucking year it happens. It's called seasons. It's 9:15 in the morning. I know I'm a little abrasive, but serious, don't talk to me about the weather. Don't even fucking, hey, what's going on, man? Hey, grill special, huh? Hey, sausage, egg, and cheese. Like, what? Like, no. Everybody's afraid to be silent. Everyone hates the awkward silence. I'm okay with it. Just shut the fuck up. If you want to talk to me and say, hey, what's going on, Scott, man? I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? That's okay. If you actually genuinely want to know. But if you're just saying that because you're like, I don't want to stand here by myself and wait for my food. Hey, how's things? Fuck you, bro. Don't do that. Give me some of the small talk I hear. Oh, there's so many horrible ones. Yeah, come on. It's cold outside, huh? Yeah, it's cold. Why don't you go out there, face first, and die? Oh, hump day, Jeff, good one. Hump day. Hey, it's because too many people can't wait to say thank God it's Friday. They're like, we need another day to say something. Hump day. Hey, Wednesday. I always thought it meant like you get to hump people at work. Apparently not. Almost got arrested. But hump day means you're getting over the hump and it's almost Friday. Oh, bro. If you say happy hump day to me, I might strike you in the teeth. Face, fucking fist first, dude. You come here often? I don't get that because girls don't talk to me at the bar. But don't ever say that. If you want to talk to a girl at the bar, don't ever say you come here often. And I guess buying a drink still works, but if you really want to talk to a girl, like honestly, this is what I do. I walk by a girl if I'm out at the bar and I'm like, I'll say a joke usually, something funny, but I usually this times I'm just like, hey, your ass is dope, like you are hot. I just want you to know that, and then walk away. You know what I'm saying? And then don't buy her a drink. And don't even look at her. Kind of like be like, all right, you put the ball in her curl. Hey, you're hot. I think you're hot. I don't care if you think this is stupid. I don't care. I think you're hot. Every girl wants to hear that. But don't be like, hey, listen, I just want to. No! Right from your heart. Yo, you're hot. You got a fat ass. I noticed that. And your face is gorgeous too. All right, I'm going to be over there. See ya. Boom. If she comes and talks to you, cool. If she doesn't, whatever. Talk to the next girl. Oh, politics is the worst. Oh my God, fucking Trump, right? Who cares? As long as I can eat Taco Bell, fuck bitches, and play video games, it doesn't affect me, alright? Yes, Donald Trump has the nuclear codes, and it's probably going to kill us all. But do you have any control over that? No, so shut the fuck up. And you don't even know anything anyway. Shut up. No, you cannot have my hat, because it's badass, and it's Timberland. And I ordered it from Amazon, and when it came in, I have a small head, and it fits my head perfect, and I was super happy about it. It's almost 5:30. What do you think about the Keaton kid and the bullying video? Oh my God, good point, Kaylee. So this kid, if you haven't seen it, you're going to want to look at this shit. What's the kid's name? Hold up. Alright, you got to see this video. I'm not going to show it to you, because I'll probably get kicked off of Facebook, but what's his name? Keaton. Keaton Jones video. Now, the kid is fucking awesome. Dude, if you watch the video, I urge you to watch the video and that's it. Don't do any more research because you get upset. The video of this kid is him crying about why he's being bullied. And when I watched it, okay, mine's dust. Oh, I got a fucking dust. If my mother sees this, she will whoop my ass. This place is disgusting. This kid's basically complaining about bullies and his crying is just like, why are they bullying me? And then the mom's like, what do they say to you? And he's like, they tell me I got a big nose, and the kid looked like he got some weird shit going on. Like, his face looks a little, not deformed. It's not even that bad. It's just, I can tell why kids would make fun of him. But, The kid's doing it. And the mom, I can hear the mom, and she didn't have any empathy in her voice. I could tell mom was up to something with this video right away. What did they say to you? What did this? She wanted this shit to go viral, which, by the way, I understand. I think it was a beautiful video because this kid now is going to be super famous and mad people are going to give him love, show him love, and that's exactly what he deserves. And it turns out the mother set up a GoFundMe for this kid. And that's when it was like, oh, God. This stupid fucking white trash mother is trying to get money is trying to use her kid to get money. And there's a guy, he was a UFC fighter, who put a video out, who reached out to the kid, who reached out to the mother and said, I want to help you. I want to help your son. And she said, here's the GoFundMe. He said, I don't want to donate money. I want to take your kid. I want to bring him up here and party with me and the UFC boys. And she was like, no. And I'd like you to donate money. And he was like, it just really made me pissed off. Has nothing to do with the child. The kid is super fucking genuine. And I hope nothing but the best, but his mother's a fucking C-word. And it's just sad, dude. It's sad that people will exploit their children for shit. And people exploit a lot of stuff, and it's fucked up. When you exploit that poor kid, and this woman she saw, way to get money, way to get money. And that's what it comes back to. Money can fucking ruin you, dude. That video is beautiful, and it should be seen by all. And this kid should be everywhere. He should be getting flown out to Vegas to hang with UFC guys, basketball games, to show that, like, we ain't gonna let kids bully. Now, here's another thing. I don't have a child, right? But I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. First of all, let's say I had a kid, right? Again, I don't have kids. Keep that in mind. So I'm not saying I'm right. I'm gonna raise my kid. Be like, yo, if anyone says shit to you first, and I mean, not that you want to beat them up, and you're waiting for them to say something. I'm saying, if someone comes up and says shit to you more than once and is bothering you and making fun of you, knock that motherfucker out. Knock the kid out. Show the class, show that kid you ain't gonna fuck around. Because I'm sorry, part of bullying is just too many kids that won't stand up for themselves, alright? Put it this way, I didn't get bullied because I was like the funny guy, and I would actually bully other kids. And it was fucked up, but I only did it to make fun of them, to make myself feel better, and I was completely wrong, and I should have got the shit kicked out of me. And if I did, I would have learned a lesson a lot earlier. You know, I had to learn that lesson late, like you shouldn't treat people like this. But if I get the shit kicked out of me, I would have learned a lot quicker. Now, other thing, there's a lot of children, a lot of kids who aren't just like that. They don't have that in their heart. They're sweet, nice people. They can't, even if dad says, hey, hit that kid, he can't hit him. And that's okay. In that case, like let's say my son was very, very... not like, let's say he was gay. My son's gay. Majority of like young gay kids in the high school, they're not violent. You know what I mean? Most gay people aren't violent. That's why I fucking love gay people, because they don't ever fight. They're just happy and like to fuck. But you know, if the what the fuck was I going? Oh yeah, if the kid isn't like that, I'm sorry, but if my kid looked like this dude and had some stuff messed up with his face, and kids are making fun of him, which they're gonna do. I swear, like, I know I'm crazy, but I'll walk right into the school, right into the class, and say, if any of you little motherfuckers make fun of him, I'm going to stab you and your parents. I'll go to jail, get arrested for it, whatever, but I'll make a statement, and no one will make fun of my kid for the remainder of his time in elementary school, because they're all going to be like, that's the kid whose father's crazy, you can't make fun of him. And that's just what the fuck I would do. I don't care about if that's right or wrong. If we're talking about my child, my little boy, who got some, you know, deformities or don't look right, you know, and I'm not just talking about they're making fun of his ears or some shit. I'm saying if they're really horrible to this kid who's different, and my kid's different, or my kid's gay, and people are calling him a faggot, and putting their hands on him, and he's, I don't know, 9, 10, I'm going into the classroom. I'm not going to fucking hit a kid, but I'm going into the classroom. I'm going to scare the diarrhea out of all of these kids. And they're going to know, you don't fuck with that Medeiros kid, because his dad's going to stab us all. That's it. That's how you fucking do it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you get arrested. It's so worth doing a night in jail. And then they'll come out like, oh, so you hear what Scott did? And I would just be like, yeah. Some kids were harassing my child. So I went in there and told them I'll murder all of them and their family. Actually, you can't do that, because I think if you say you're going to kill somebody, you might get a lot. So instead of stabbing, I would just be like, listen, if you guys don't stop fucking around with my kid, then I'd throw a desk through a window. That's it, right? So in court, that'll hold up, because I didn't say anything. Yeah, I damaged some property, but now these kids won't touch my son for the next 10 years. Fantastic. God, I'm smart. Yeah, I hate when people ask me what I got in the cafeteria. Hold on, let me go to fucking... Oh, I just went on a fucking tangent, bro. I wish I had a kid and somebody fucked with him. I will kill you and your parents. But I won't say it because I don't want to go to jail. Steve Brian Bigelow Jr. relates to me. Yeah, everything I'm saying, it's like, dude, I'm just saying what people think but don't want to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, even my little nephew, it's not even my real nephew, but it's my best friend's son. That's my little man, dude. I love that kid. I love the kid. And I love his other son, Clinton. But Lincoln was first, and I got love for that kid. And I think he's going to be a tough kid, because dad's tough, and he's a wild animal. But if he turns out to be a very soft kid, doesn't want any trouble, and gets bullied, like, my first thought, I'm going to go down there and kick the shit out of people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is my kid. I don't give a fuck about rules and regulations and laws, bro. This is me and my son in our life. You fuck around with him, and you trying to torment him and screw up his life. Don't forget, this kid's in middle school, late middle school and high school, that killed himself over bullying. Cyberbullying is the worst, because now bullying is so easy when you're behind a computer. It's called a troll. Everybody's fucking tough behind a computer. So God forbid what was happening to this kid probably on Twitter or Snapchat or Facebook or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it's something that I think it's a cruel world, but I feel like we as America are too fucking much of pussies. You know what I'm saying? Like, a teacher can't tell a kid, like, I swear, like, if you like, a kid smacks this kid, I want to smack that kid. I just want to beat up kids, I think. I don't know. I just want to beat up children. But yeah, it's sad what the mom's doing, and I really hope that kid, she wakes up, and I just hope that kid lives a better life, and people know not to fuck with him, and not to fuck with people, you know. And I know bullying's big now, like, they're big on it, and they're cracking down on it, which is a good thing. I just do feel like there's too much pussyfooting around, man. We got to show, like, all you got to do is, like I said, have one angry dad once a year go into a classroom and flip the fuck out, and nobody's touching nobody. You know what I mean? That's just it's my opinion, man. It's my opinion. Don't fuck with my kid, or I will stab your parents. Yeah, we were cruel. Like I said, I was cruel, and I look back at it, and it sucks because I didn't, you know, I was growing as I wasn't even a young man yet, I was a little kid. And every little kid just wants acceptance, just wants to be loved, just wants to be liked. So I gravitated towards the cool kids, made fun of people to make the cool kids like me, and did it at expense of people who didn't deserve it. And, you know, I went to a Catholic school 8 years, and I see people that I went to school with that I bullied and made fun of. And I see them now, and it's all I think about. And I want to just, if I see them, like, I've seen them in person, I remember it, in my head, I'm like, man, I treat you like shit. And there's been the people I've been like, listen, don't think I forgot. In middle school, I was an asshole to you. I'm a different person now. I grew up as a man. I don't make fun of people anymore, especially people that don't deserve it. I only make fun of people who deserve it. And, you know, I'm sorry. But I just wish I could have got punched in the face, because I probably would have been like, wow, I would have woke me up. So I say teach your kid to knock the shit out of somebody who's bullying them. Show them you ain't fucking around. You know? I'm fucking sick. But I gotta spit this out. Oh, Andrea Perry. Hold on, talk to you for a minute. Andrea Perry, we went to middle school together, and I know I made fun of you. I don't remember what I used to say to you, because I can't remember. I know you weren't a big girl. Oh, Andrea, you had a voice, didn't you? You had a deep voice. Yeah, I talk a little bit like this, a little bit. I know I must have made fun of that. And I see Andrea now on Facebook. I haven't seen her in person, but she's the fucking shit. And she's reached out to me and been cool with me, and I appreciate that, because I'm pretty sure I was a dick to you sometimes. I was probably cool to you too, right? But probably also a dick. Yeah, and that was me in middle school, man. I was a little pussy, bro. I just wanted to be liked, and I wanted to make fun of people because it made me feel better about myself. You know what I mean? And it sucks, but that's how it is with kids in school. We're all just, you know, we're all just fucking, like, growing up together. And then I went on to high school. And high school, I still made fun of people. And I think right after high school, I started realizing how to treat people. I went through a depression, which made me grow up. And but high school, I made fun of people too, and I just wanted to be popular. You know, I still like being popular. Not gonna lie, I do like attention, but I liked it way too much in high school. I wanted everybody to love me. You know, I would have done everything just to make people like me. Which maybe that's I don't know. Maybe it's an acceptance thing. Yeah, I'm surprised. I should have got bullied, but I was just too quick-witty. You know what I'm saying? I was too, like, if you were going to punch me, I was going to be like, bro, your sneakers look like shit. What are those, fucking Velcro? Fuck out of here. And before he knew it, I was like, ding, running. You know? And I also hung with, like, jocks and skaters, so nobody really fucked with me. You know what I mean? We'll take skateboards to your head. Plus, and my boy Alan was, like, my best friend, and he was crazy. He'd eat your brains. So they were probably like, I ain't going to fuck with Scott. He's got fucking friends. But I don't do stuff like that anymore. Courtney says, I still want to beat the crap out of this guy who went and called my kid retard because my son is autistic. Now see, here you go. Perfect example, Courtney. So how old, Courtney, if you can tell me how old your child is. I know this is a little delayed, but if my kid was autistic and somebody called him retarded, I'd be upset. That's tough, bro, because the kids don't know any better. I don't care. I'm walking in the classroom. I'll be like, yo, everybody listen the fuck up. Teacher, shut your motherfucking mouth. Is anybody talking to you? Take a 5-minute break. What's up, class? You see this kid? This is my son. He has autism. You know what that means? It means he's fucking special. And he's smarter than all you, but he don't act like you. So if anybody talks shit and calls my kid a retard, I'm gonna fucking... I can't say kill you. Hold on, I go. If anybody talks shit to this young man right here, I'm throwing a fucking desk and throw a desk through a window and look at him like, yeah. You see what I'm fucking talking about? This kid, my son, autism, fuck with him. Kill your parents. I can't. I gotta tell them to kill their parents. So that's what I have a 3-year-old that's autistic, and I hate when people say that. Of course. That's why the word retard, I don't use it. I used to love using that word. I don't use it very much at all anymore. If I catch myself, I stop. Same thing with faggot. I don't use that word anymore. And I can understand that it's offensive. Very offensive, you know what I'm saying? So I try not to use that. But I'm going to tell you, man, I'm sorry, dude. I don't play by the rules with kids. When it comes to children, I don't play by the rules. If you fuck around with a kid that's close to me, probably going to kill you. And like I said, imagine if I walked up in that classroom like that. They don't know if I'm crazy or not, but I'll pretend to be crazy. And they'll probably never touch that kid again. If anything, I'll be giving the kid back rubs. I'm sorry, man. I wish I was autistic. This kid's awesome. And you find that too, especially with autism, like, you start to realize too, like, shit, autistic kids are actually like super gifted. It isn't that they're slow. They're slow learners because their brain works differently. And they're literally gifted, man. You know what I mean? So I think it's some cool shit. Your kid's 4, Courtney. Okay. What 4-year-olds are calling other 4-year-olds retards? They don't even know that word. There's no way that's happening. No way. Let me make sure my video isn't frozen. I might have froze up. Am I freezing up? Let me make sure I'm not freezing. If I'm freezing, I'm sorry, but my brother's autistic. Anyone who looks at him... Sorry. Alright, we're good. Corey said... I'm so sorry. Corey said, my brother's autistic. Anyone who looks at him would have no idea, but seeing how he acts, they judge him. It's so smart. He's so smart. It's unbelievable. That's the thing. Like, I feel like these kids need to understand that autism's like a gift. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen videos online of autistic kids doing some amazing things with music. And yeah, they don't look like normal kids when they're doing certain things. But if you look at what they're doing, you just see the beauty of their brain, dude. I feel like they're more in tune to reality than we are, us normal people. You know what I mean? Like, we're just kind of, I feel like to an autistic person, we're the ones that are kind of like, duh. They're gifted, bro. They're gifted. And I'm not saying that to be nice, like they really, truly are. Autism, you know, I think people are starting to understand that, you know, it's tough in this society maybe to live for certain people with autism, but just you know. And that's tough, but their mind is so fucking gifted, bro. You know? But that's my take on it. Courtney, a grown-ass man said that about your 4-year-old? Yo, I'll knock his punk ass out. You tell him. No freezing. All right, whoever thought this shit was freezing, you gotta check your connection, pal. Check your 56K modem. Caitlin said, not frozen, but do you want to build a snowman? I think you're on the wrong video because that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Francis said, I volunteered 4 years to help autistic children. Wonderful thing. Shout out. Big ups to Francis. By far the most intelligent people I've ever met. I would love to hear some interesting stories, man, about kids with autism, because they're on another level, man. They really are. They use a different part of their brain than us. They see things differently than the way you do. Absolutely. This is interesting, by the way, because I put a status up about marijuana. Let me just shift over there for a minute. Let's talk about weed, and I think we can. At 9:30, but I'm gonna go with this for a little while. I want to talk about this. So people, my thing with weed, right? Since I was 13 years old. I'm gonna tell you this. Let me tell you this story. The first time I got high was with my boy Lil J. Shout out Lil J. We had a joint. We got a joint from this Asian kid who gave it to this kid Chris, who gave it to us. We to this day think it was laced, but I don't think it was laced. I think it was just strong weed. And some people can smoke weed and get like this. Oh man, this is dope, bro. Let me get some Funyuns, bro. Some people can get high and be like, wow, man, look at that fucking bookshelf, dog. And some people, like me, get high and go, fuck. And I'm living right inside my head. And all the things that I think I don't worry about, I worry about. I become super depressed, very anxious. And before, don't type anything about strains. I don't give a fuck what strain it is. The THC in marijuana opens up doors in my brain that should be closed, or that I can't handle. And some people are like, power through it, dude. Do it for a week. Deal with the anxiety, then you get used to it. Nah, man, because the anxiety is so bad that I literally forget who I am. Swear to God, I have a video that if I ever die will probably be posted. It's on my phone of me while I was high. It's 2 minutes long, me talking to myself, forgetting who the fuck I am. So my brain, I'm not autistic, but my brain is, I like to think my brain is a little different than the normal human being. And it's always been, like, I feel like I'm always high. So when I smoke, I've never done mushrooms, but the way people explain how they feel on mushrooms is exactly how I feel when I smoke weed. I don't care if it's Christmas bud or fucking Northern Lights or Cryptochronica or fucking sativa or indica. I get the strains. I get the difference. It's the THC, bro. Every weed I've ever smoked, and as a non-smoker, I've probably smoked weed probably over 200 times. For someone who doesn't like marijuana, that's an awful lot. Why, you ask? My friends always have it. So, whatever. Point is, if you have anxiety, like I do, I have problems with anxiety, I have medicine for it, and I smoke, bruh, I become someone else, man. And I am such a mess. It is the worst feeling in the world. And I'm not just talking about someone's after me. It ain't like that, dude. It's like, oh my God, that dude in the street that I always pass by that's on crutches, that I'm always like, fuck this guy, he's some homeless guy. I start thinking about him, and I'm like, wow, where did that guy come from, bro? What was his parents? Why did he get like this? What the blah, blah, blah. Dude, it's terrible. It's terrible. So I can't smoke. However, if I'm wicked wrecked, I can smoke. Because if I'm wrecked, that takes away the anxiety, and I can smoke, and I'm like, this is cool. But then I just like have spins and throw up everywhere. But the point I'm saying is people... And there's a lot of smart people who smoke and they just don't fucking get it. I'm going to tell you, not everyone reacts different to marijuana. Brains are different. All right? And there's a lot of people like me, I can see in the comments, who are stupid, crazy, anxious when they smoke. I get depressed as well. So don't say like, oh, you just listen, man. You ain't even my tattoo artist. My artist, this dude is a very smart, older dude. He's like 45, smart, been smoking. And I respect a lot of things he says. We talked about a lot of shit. Smart motherfucker. Even he was like, you ain't using the right strain, man. And I'm like, I wanted to just be like, no, you don't get it, bro. The weed doesn't affect me like it affects you. For instance, when I get drunk, I get like this. Just very like, dude, I don't want to fight, nothing, man. We cool. We are cool. I love you. Come here. When some people drink, they get angry and want to fucking fight. Some people get very emotional and want to cry. It's the way our brains are fucking wired different. So that's like me being like, what, you drink and you don't get happy? What the fuck's wrong with you? Try a different vodka. No. It's the alcohol that affects a person. So I just don't like it. If someone says they don't smoke and they've smoked before, they don't want to smoke, stop. Let them drink their Hennessy in peace. You know what I mean? Fuck. So sick of people still at this age trying to be like, nah, man. And like they're brain doctors. You don't know about the human brain. It's a very complex thing. Not even the best doctors in the world understand the brain. That's why we have no cure for Alzheimer's. You know, that's something that my grandmother had, that I have a really bad memory and I notice it a lot, and it could be my anxiety, but I do feel like I will get that. And that sucks for me. It scares the shit out of me because I saw what she had to go through, and it was fucking awful, man. She forgot who I was. I watched this woman who I spent many years with, taking care of me, and not saying like my father and mother took care of me, but I'm saying she lived very close to me, where I was there almost every day. A woman I loved, the woman we used to play karate with. She used to give me ginger ale when I had my stomach problems. She used to make popcorn with butter buds. This shit was bomb, dude. She made bomb beef stew, bomb hamburgers. We used to watch that show Chips together. You remember Chips? The fucking two cops. We used to watch that together. She used to pull out a couch bed. My grandma, little grandma. She's on my chest, actually. I'll show you her. That woman right here. She pull out the couch bed, and we watch Walker Texas Ranger while we eating popcorn and shit. And she was like older. She was getting like 70, 75, and she would like scratch my back to make me fall asleep because I never slept as a kid because I was crazy. I ran around all day. And she'd try to scratch my back to help me fall asleep. Sometimes it worked, and sometimes she'd scratch my back, and she'd be like, your eyes are getting heavy. You're getting sleepy. And she'd pass out. I mean, she was a shit, and I watched her brain deteriorate to the point where she forgot who I was, and she would wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and think she was dying. And I know that what that feeling was, it was pure anxiety. And it sucks. And I'm losing viewers because I'm talking about sad stuff. I'm not talking about depression. I don't really want to. I've done enough on that stuff. Let's end on a high note. All right, because I'm about to end soon. Let's end on something high. Give me something funny, cool to talk about, and I'll end on a high note. Anything you want. Maybe something about sex. I might want to stay on for a little while. You know what? Maybe I'll stay on until 10. I'll stay on until 10. You guys don't have to watch if you don't want. You feel me? What should we talk about? Last thing. Last topic, and I'm going to try and go a half hour with it. Crazy bitches. I luckily don't have too many instances with crazy bitches. And I'll tell you why. Because you can weed it out right away with honesty. So if you're just honest with a woman, be like, yo, man, I'm just like a guy who likes to do my own thing, occasionally have fun, you know what I mean? I look for anything serious. Then you rule out the crazy bitches, because the crazy bitches are the ones you don't say that to, and 3 weeks go into dating, they already think that they're with you, and then it's bad. Yeah. I'm entertaining people. I'm entertaining Andrea as she's wrapping gifts. That makes me happy. I hope you guys are happy with some of this shit. It's only 45 viewers, but you know what? I don't care. Toys in a bedroom, yes or no? I never been one with the toy thing because I like putting my penis in vagina. I don't like watching a girl. I don't even get off when a girl masturbates. A little bit. Like we're like hanging out and she's masturbating, maybe I'm masturbating, but like I don't think watching a girl put toys in her vagina is cool. I would just be like, can I just get in there? Like I kinda like it. I'm a no toy kind of guy. I'm very simple, to be honest with you. I like missionary and doggy style. I don't really care if I get a blowjob or not. I like to lick and kiss and rub a lot. I like to provide. I'm a giver. But I'm old school, man. Like, you could just spread your legs, butt naked, look me in the face. I choke you out a little bit and pound your vagina, and I'm happy. God, I hope my mom's not watching right now. She can't be. Ugh. Hey, enter at your own risk. She knows already. Hell yeah. But, yeah, sex-wise, man, I'm not, like, kinky. You know what I mean? Really, like, I did have a girl once tell me to spit in her mouth. and I barely knew this girl. Yeah, we got into the bedroom, and we were gonna have sex. It was actually uncomfortable and awkward. One of the only girls, I think I've met like 3 girls on Tinder in 2-3 years. I don't use it that much. This was the first girl I ever met on Tinder. First of all, this girl was a fucking bitch. She gets to my house. Now, we had talked, by the way, for like weeks. I don't just meet a girl on Tinder. It's like, okay, come here now. Like, I don't know if it works like that, but not for me. I meet her on Tinder. We text and stuff. She finally comes over, and it was like 10:30 at night. She comes over. She's drunk. Portuguese bitch. Just Portuguese angry. That's all I can. Little thick. Nice fucking fat ass. Pretty girl, just fucking mean. Like, literally, she's driving down now I live in a condo, not for long, but I live in a condo association. She's coming down, and I'm seeing her, so I'm on the phone, like, trying to tell her where to park, and I see her, dude. She's poking her head out the window, just like, where do I park? Where the fuck do I park? And I'm just like, this is a nightmare. I wanted to be like, all right, turn around, take a right, go down to 95, and just drive and close your eyes, because I don't want to see you anymore. This is a bad idea. Bad start. Just like bitching right off the rip. So I'm like, oh, good God. So she comes inside and she's like, oh my God, you're not even going to fucking come outside. Because after that, I walked inside. I was like, here's my house. Come in and park. She's like, you're not even going to walk me inside. She comes to my house and says this shit. You're not going to walk me inside the fucking house. Oh my God. And I'm just like, are you serious right now? Like, is this really how you want to start this? Anyway, I somehow calm this bitch down. And we were just talking, chilling, blah, blah. And she literally just wanted to fuck right away. And it turns out, I found out after, she was seeing somebody. And I think he like messed around on her or made her angry. So I was like the person, she was like, you know what, I'm going to go fuck this kid. I don't even know. Which is cool for me, whatever. She comes over upstairs. Anyway, push comes to shove. We're very uncomfortable because I don't have any good vibes with this girl. Like, she sucks. But I'm like, she's here now, why not? So we start fucking and shit. And she's just like, she's getting crazy, and she's like, yeah, she's like, fuck me hard and stuff. I'm like, all right. And then she's like, spit in my mouth. And I was like, what? And she's like, spit in my fucking. I was like, you don't tell me twice. So I was like, spit right in her mouth. And it wasn't cool. After I did, I was like, oh, oh. And right there, I was like, if you just let me, a guy you've met pretty much 15 minutes ago, spit in your mouth, you must be a dirty girl. Thank God I'm wearing rubber around my penis right now. Wow. And it was just uncomfortable sex, and I think I actually pretended I came, and I was like, okay. And I don't think we talked again. Yeah, it's pretty nasty. But I spit in her mouth, dude. I'll spit on a girl's, like, if I'm really having crazy sex, I'll spit on a girl's, like, tits. I wouldn't spit in her mouth or her face, but spit on boobs, sometimes. Not a bad idea. I have gotten my butthole licked. We've already talked about that. Most of the time I don't even want it. Girl want it. Girls are freaky. They want to shove their face in a guy's butt. Don't know why. Can't be pretty down there. I mean, I've never bent down and looked at my ass in the mirror, but I'm pretty sure it's not awesome. I mean, it's clean, but there's hair. And by the way, it's funny, interesting. There's definitely a lot going on inside of a girl's butt crack, depending on who the girl is. I've been with girls who, in the middle of their butt crack, vagina, clean as a whistle. Looks beautiful, smells beautiful, everything great. I've been with girls where I'm having sex from behind and there's hair. Getting personal, guys. There's hair down the butt crack and vagina. And I'm like, well, I'm close that back up. I'm sorry, but it's true. I hope your kids are in bed, man. But shit, I mean, this is real life. This happens, And but you gotta deal with it, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit there and go, okay, because most girls I have sex with, I know. All right, everybody seems to think I just fuck these random girls I don't know. I get to know them, phone calls, talk, and stuff. Some of them are really good friends of mine. So I don't know if you have that idea of me, but it's not like that. Anyway, there's girls that. I remember a particular girl had hair down, and I was just like, well, I'm going to keep hitting this. I ain't going to let that stop me. Fuck it. That's her. That's her hair. She's hot. I didn't expect that, but whatever. But I would say, as a woman, I would take care of that area. I know you guys have a lot to do already between shaving your legs, shaving your armpits, your fucking eyebrows, your makeup. I feel bad. Thank God I'm not a woman. Shit, you girls have a lot to go through. But if you're gonna have sex with a dude you don't know that well at some point, or might hook up with him, take care of that. Go laser that shit off, man. Laser that butt crack hair off, because it's just, you know. I don't know. I mean, not every guy cares, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, in the moment, I don't really give a fuck. But it'd be better if I love nothing better than just bald, beautiful vagina butthole area. You know what I mean? Thick girls and skinny girls, both. I like thick girls and skinny girls. I like Asian girl. Actually, Asian's probably like Chinese. No, Japanese. No, Asian. No, different kind of Asian. I like every type of woman, bro. Big, tall, fat, skinny, small. I like them all. I think there's beauty in every type of woman. I know that sounds corny, but I see a lot of beauty in every type of woman. Like, dudes know I'm that dude who's in the bar. 3 girls walk in. I'm already looking at the worst looking one because I already know my boys and everybody else is looking at the fine ones. And I'm looking at the worst looking one going, let me see, can I work with this? You know what I mean? And most of the time, you at first glance will look at a girl like, nope, there's something I don't like that. But if you keep looking, dude, you start to see some beauty. You know what I mean? Like, girl don't have big boobs. Luckily, I like small boobs, but most guys love tits, so they see that right away like, nah. But if you just kind of chill with this girl, talk to her, realize she got a fat ass, nice legs, beautiful looking feet, nice lips, and she's actually cool, who cares about no tits? You know what I'm saying? Or if a girl with no butt. Now, that's tough for me because I'm a butt dude. If a girl has, like, no butt. No, let's say this small butt. I mean, no butt was. I mean, what girl had. I mean, that's crazy. There are some girls with that. That I can't fuck with. Sorry, I don't care. I don't know what to do with that. But even, like, a little whoop, I can deal with that. And then I'll go up to her, talk to her, and be like, hey, you know what? Yeah, her butt's small, but she fucking smells good, man. She's cool. So, point is, I see a lot of beauty in different type of women. Like, there was this girl I hung around with, slept with. She had a very big nose, right? And I know that there's certain dudes who look at that like, nah, fuck that, bro. And I'm just like, why? Because I swear to God, like, yeah, she had a big nose. Didn't bother me. The rest of this girl, her face, her body was smoking. And she was fucking wicked fun. She was super cool. And I'm like, you think I'm going to give all that up for a big nose? And now I love her nose. I'll fucking suck her nose right now. I won't suck the boogers out of it. But I mean, like, shit like that don't matter to me, man. You have to be really busted up and smell bad and be fat for me to be like, yeah. I can see the beauty in a lot of women, man. And I think too many guys fucking are trying to get dime pieces when they don't take a look at themselves. Like, there's so many dudes like, nah, I wouldn't hit that. And I'm like, look at you, bruh. You're 5'3", you're fat, you smell bad, you smoke lethals, cigarettes, you drink every day, you don't even take care of your beard. Why the fuck would any girl want to get with you? You don't go to the gym, you look like shit. Like, help yourself. If you want a dime piece, you need to help yourself out a little bit. You know what I mean? Am I wrong? And absolutely, beauty is another thing. Like, dude, there's so many girls that, like, when you get to know them, their personalities make them so much more sexy. I have a friend, go back way long with. If you ever saw this girl, you'd be like, she's whatever, she's a girl. I don't know. I don't see nothing special. This girl, when she walks into a room, just fucking something about her shines. It's her personality is so strong. She's so fucking awesome. It just makes her that much more attractive and sexy, and that is true. Thank you, Kayla. I'm surprised Kayla D. Benedictus, I don't know how to say your last name, babe. But Kayla, I thought you were going to hate me. Because I know you saw my yoga rant and my status. And I'm glad you're still cool with me. My own thing about yoga, and I'm not going into this, is just, I'm not going to go into it. I'm not even going to go into it. If you want, I did a status on it, you can go read it. But thank you, Kayla, for still being cool with me, because you're cool. And I don't think yoga is uncool. It's just fucking annoying. I could do yoga right there. No, I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to do it. But yeah, man, like, and I really mean that shit. Is like, I meet so many different girls, and I swear there's some girls that I'm with where my friends are like, I know behind my back they're like, yo, Scott, I can't believe he even, And it's like, really? Why can't you believe that? Like, you didn't see her fat ass? Like, that's just the first thing. She got a nice fat ass. And yeah, like, she got nice lips, and she don't have those weird eyebrows. And she don't even wear that much makeup, which I love. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is the problem? And when you start to actually Just stop acting like you're the shit all the time and just meet women and investigate. You start to realize there's a lot of good things about a lot of different women. And what I've learned is 95% of women, all they really want is a dude to just be fucking honest. They're just sick of getting lied to. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, people ask me, how you get a girl? How you get a girl? Just be fucking honest. Stop being scared of who you are, dude. Like, I go up to a girl, say she has a nice fat ass, I think she's pretty. I don't care what her reaction is, because if your reaction is anything but thank you, you're a fucking douchebag. Like, I'm sorry, if you're a chick and I say to you, I think you got a fat ass and you're pretty, if you really get mad at that, then I don't even understand that. Like, if a girl came up to me and was like, yo, I just think you have a nice chest and you're cute, I'd be like, oh my God, thank you. Like, that never happens. You know what I mean? Girls don't do that. And guys don't do that. Guys are like, yo, shit, hey, do I owe you? No, nigga, you don't know me. Get the fuck out of my face. How do people still do that? Hey, you look familiar. I asked the one, girls, if you get this, you look familiar. You get that shit? You look familiar. You'd be like, no, I don't. Just tell me what's in your heart. Do you think I'm pretty? And he would say, yeah. There you go. Just tell a girl she's pretty. And by the way, no guys tell girls she's pretty anymore. Girls like to be told that. Not hot, not fine. To be like, you are fucking pretty. I'm sorry. If I go up to 10 girls and said, you are fucking pretty. Damn. And then walk away, 9 out of 10 of them are not going to be upset. They might not like me back, but they're not going to be upset. Just fucking, life is too short. And what you don't do is message them with pictures of your penis. That seems to be the hot thing to do nowadays. Because, yeah, that's what girls are doing. They're like, oh, my God, I just want a nice... Oh, look at this. I don't know who it is, but there's this cock. Yeah. I'm going to try to give him a chance. The fuck, bro? Oh, we've been through this. Just, I don't know. Hey, Christine. Shout out, Christine. I haven't seen you in a minute. Hope all is well with your puppy. Yeah, and that's the thing is, we've been through this millions of times, but men love to lie. You know what I mean? And I just don't lie. I don't lie to anyone ever. Although I've lately been called a liar by a friend of mine. Maybe I do lie, I don't even know it. I don't know. Lori said, remember when I first saw you at Home Depot? What up, Lori? And said to you, no, I don't. With those blue eyes and smile and laugh, you're going places? What are you doing at Home Depot? Well, Lori, I'll tell you what. You were right, because now I'm doing things. Now I work at a software company. And I'm on TV. Just kidding. I'm on Facebook Live. But thank you. Yes, you did say that to me. And I always got mad love for you, Lori, because you were always super sweet. And you have that smile, too. That's just like, you know what? My day's sucking, but that makes it a little less shitty. Thank you, Lori. Hug. We've hugged each other many times. Matter of fact, last couple times I've seen you at Home Depot, I haven't seen you in a while. I was like, oh my God, how you doing? Hugalicious. Hug some bitches, by the way. Bitches love hugs, real ones. Don't hug them and grab their ass, just hug them. When guys send their dick pics, I don't know, man. And it's just, I don't get it. I have sent dick pictures to girls in my life, okay? Most of them were when I didn't know what I was doing. But, again, we've been through this, but a dick picture, to me, is if you send a girl just a picture of just your dick. The only time I'll do that is if a girl actually asks me. By the way, Kelly just texted me good night. I love you, Kel. Mwah. Good night. I don't know if you're watching, but you did text me. I don't think that's how this works. But, what was I just saying? Wow. Just lost my train of thought. Wow, I really just forgot what I was saying. Can someone put a comment as to what I was just saying? Because I totally forgot. Yeah, I'm sick, dude. Oh, dick pics. Like, if a girl asks me, like, I want to see a picture of that cock. Believe it or not, some girls get crazy. And these are girls, again, I know. It's not just random chicks, but, like, I want to see that dick. I'm like, well, you're going to, okay. But other than that, like, I don't, the only other thing I do is I will send certain girls pictures of me in the morning when all the fat, all the water's out and I look kind of ripped. At least I think so. I'll send a picture of that. And if when you wake up, you know how guys, you wake up with a boner and as it's going down, it's like still huge. I'll throw that in there. But that to me is not a dick pic. That's a tasteful nude. All right? A dick pic is when you send a fucking shot like this of your dick and send it to girls you don't know. What the fuck are you thinking? How on earth is that a good idea? This is people who should get made fun of. Okay? What the fuck are you thinking? What girl's gonna be like, oh, this guy's sending me his cock, I'm turned on. Maybe it works, but you have to have some trashy hoes that like that shit. And majority of girls don't like the way a dick looks. Like, that's like, picture this, a picture of a girl, random girl send you a picture of the inside of her asshole. Are you gonna be like, oh, damn, bro, yeah. Like, what? What are you doing? It's weird. Fucking, I just don't, and I guess, look, I was young and stupid once, and I have probably done that a couple times. Not to a girl I don't know, though. It's probably to a girl I was talking to, and I was just probably like, check this out. It's a douche move. It's a douche. I don't know. Yeah, like some girls like that, a guy with a big dick, but there's a little more than that they need. They gotta make sure you talk English and have a job. They like that shit. They like when you wear boots and jeans and tank tops and look dirty and fix cars or something. I don't know what girls want. Yeah, that's a good one. If a guy sends you a dick pic, send another one back. They love that shit. That'll get them the point. But it's never going to stop. Men are dumb human beings. They're always going to send girls pictures of their dicks because they're stupid. Unless they listen to me. If I can get a bigger platform and get on television, I could change the way men think. But I'm only talking to 50 people at once. But better than nothing, right? Why am I sick? I had to delete someone in Snap for constantly sending me videos of him jacking off. Is that normal now too? Kayla, can you air him out so we can... That'd be great. So wait, Kayla, you didn't know this dude? Or did you know him through Snap? Or have you ever met him? And he was just sending you videos of him jerking off? Like, I've sent videos. I have this one video on my phone. Not gonna lie, me busting a nut. It was on a good day, dude. I was like, blah, blah, like a motherfucking animal. I keep that for girls I'm talking to that ask for it. Or girls that send me nudes. Because if a girl sends me a naked picture, I'm pretty much sending whatever I want. I don't want to send just a picture of my dick. That's stupid. But for girls like, oh, it's so hot. I'll be like, oh, there's some girls that'll be like, oh, do you come a lot or what? And I'll be like, I'll show you. Bam, check out this video. And I did it in slow motion, so this thing is like, ka-cha, ka-cha. And I bet you, not gonna lie, after this video is done, I will have a couple messages in my box being like, yo, can I get that video? Swear to God. Some girls want it. Where am I going with this? Why am I telling you guys about my jizz video? Where are you going, dude? Sometimes I trail off. But yeah, Kayla said he went to high school with him. Okay, Kayla, I get it. So what you're saying, Kayla, is you want dick pics. Okay, guys, you heard it first. Kayla D. Benedictus wants dick pics. She wants cum videos. I'm just kidding. She does yoga, though, and I'll tell you, Kayla, that I'm going to look at it right now. I'm going to look at you. You guys can't see it, but I can. I'm not going to put her on blast. But Kayla, one of her photos is her doing yoga, and damn, that's all I'm saying. Damn, girl. Oh. All right. What? Hold on a minute. Time out. I got to address something. All right, so I'm looking at your day 13 of 25 days of Buddha yoga shit. Kayla, I'm going to tell you something right now. When I see this picture, I think this girl might want a dick pic. I know you don't, but this makes a guy horny. I understand this is a yoga pose, but why did you have to take your shirt off and wear tights like that? Bro, that is borderline. That's... I could jerk off for that. What do you... I saw another picture like this from someone else today, too. What's going on, dude? This yoga pictures are starting to look like girls using their body for attention. Dude, why? What? I mean, that, you know. What are we doing? Kayla, the one of you like this. It looks like you're like this. It's you with no top on from behind and your butt looking at me like I want to do bad things. It's art. It's art. Okay. Oh, it's art. Read the quote. Blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter, dude. Wait, can you just be naked, spread eagle, and be like, oh, well, this is a yoga pose. It's art. So, you know what I'm saying? I just want you to let you know, from a man's perspective, when we see something like this, we're just like, damn. Whether we're right or wrong, like that to me, I don't care about yoga. I look at that and I'm like, I can see her. By the way, your butt looks great. Fantastic. I can see your butt and your butt crack. You know what I'm saying? This is very sexually tasteful. But am I wrong here? Like what? This is some. I gotta read this. Hold on. If you reveal everything, barely feeling, asking for understanding. See, I wouldn't even, as a guy, wouldn't even read this. I don't care. Look at this picture. That's so hot. You're basically in a doggy style position with no shirt on. You know what I'm saying? No nips showing. No nips. It's a tasteful picture. Don't get me wrong. It's not a X-rated picture, but it's like. I don't know. Let me try to. How am I trying to? What are we doing here with the yoga thing now? Are we like starting to make it sexy yoga? God damn. Look at some of your more pictures. You know, let me go to Tara's page. I'm sure she's got some of the same kind of shit. Who, by the way, if she sees me talking shit about yoga, will slap my ass. Not in a good way. Is this her? This isn't her. I think somebody made a fake page for Tara. Tara went to... Oh, that's her. There she is. Miss Booty Yoga herself has a DVD out. So if you want to watch DVDs on yoga, definitely buy it. Or just go on YouTube. Sorry. But no, she has a DVD out. She's fucking doing big things right now. I want to see. I know she's probably got some crazy, sexy pictures. Hey, there she is wearing basically no clothes. Get out of here. Okay, here's one. Here we go. From December 11th. There's a picture of her wearing what appears to be a thong. And if it's not a thong, it's underwear that goes right up her ass. It's sexy as hell. The point is, I'm just saying, understand that a lot of people aren't looking at this going, oh my God, beautiful art yoga. Some people are, but I'm looking at this going, I'm going to probably masturbate later to this. Just so you know, that's what guys think when they see that picture. Like, I still think, Kayla, I'm going to be honest, Kayla, your picture's super fucking sexy. Don't get me wrong, I love it. I'm just saying, maybe I'm just, I don't know. It's so good. It's so nice. Like I said, I love ass and I can see your butt. And I'm going to stop now because now I feel like I'm sexually harassing you. Yeah. I gotta get off this fucking Facebook now. Jesus. But congratulations on your fucking naked shirt butt showing pose. It's great. I love it. I think I'm gonna get off now. I love you too, Kayla. Thank you. Could you actually, Kayla, could you do me a favor? Could you send me that picture, but like the unedited one with your pants off? Because that would be cool. Alright, yeah. Kayla, I'm going to send you a dick pic. Guys, seriously, thanks for watching, man. I'm off today. I'm pissed Joe couldn't come. I still was able to get an hour and a half in. Have a good time. Kayla, I know you won't send me pictures with your pants off. You're too fucking, what's it called? Respectable. That's the word I was looking for. Can't you just hoe out once and send me one picture with your butt? No, I know it's not going to happen. But I'm out. Thank you guys for watching. I'm peacing. I'm going to go jerk off now. Just kidding. No, seriously. Kayla.